Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Are Sonny Spinelli and Ava the A-team of Port Charles? Spoilers for the Friday, March 1, 2024 episode of General Hospital revolve around confessions, connections, communication, and partnerships. You will not want to miss this episode. Sonny recently informed Carly that he knows the truth about John Jagger Cates. Aside from being a punk with a badge who has an axe to grind. That was all he'd tell Carly, however, because of trust difficulties. What is the truth that he knows about Jagger? That must be why he enlisted Spinelli's services. And why are they both enticing Ava into their scheme? With his roommate on board, can this trio be unstoppable? Or will Sonny have to double up on his protection? Since Cates arrived in town, he and Anna have been at odds over who is in charge of the stolen weapons investigation. Well, they both decide to be adult and work out their differences. Meanwhile, Dante continues to investigate the Olivia Jerome murder. Look for the dedicated detective to find a connection. Is there a break in case they require it? Maxie is well aware of Spinelli's genuine motivations for moving into her home. He and Felicia collaborated secretly to help address her financial problems. This didn't sit well with Maxie, so she kicked Spinelli out. Now it's up to Felicia to reveal the truth, probably about the entire situation. How will Maxie react if the confession is about her daughter? Finally, Blaze must feel good about herself after confronting her mother, Natalia. She and Christina then have a discovery. Do they realize they are fully committed to each other? Is it related to a four-letter word beginning with L and ending with E? Or is this revelation about another area of their lives? Weddings and visits to the gym undoubtedly produce tension and angry confrontations. Expect heated exchanges over prenuptial agreements and in the boxing gym in the next General Hospital episode, which airs Thursday, February 29, 2024. You won't want to miss this. Wedding dress craze quickly gives way to prenup Kate. Chase acknowledges to Brooke Lynn that they may not make it. Meanwhile, Lois lashes out at Tracy over the prenuptial agreement, telling her to quit interfering in her granddaughter's life. Elsewhere, Finn appears to be perplexed about his best man obligations. Liz seems amused. At the gym, Michael gets aggressive and forces Agent John Cates to back off. Is Michael trying to protect Sonny? After quickly hunting down Dex, Joss convinces her boyfriend that they can work around Dex's exile. She suggests they should call Sonny's bluff. Finally, Sonny seeks support from Jagger, Michael, or Dante. Will Taggart return soon? Rael Andrews just wrote about returning to General Hospital on Instagram. In it, he asked followers to share their thoughts on Taggart's storylines in Port Charles. Now, the actor has gone a step further in teasing his return to the ABC serial drama. Soap Central tweeted, "Do you agree with our columnist that Taggart's persistent absence makes it difficult to accept Curtis and Trina's burgeoning relationship? #Kiate, #Tuskoops." A Soap fan responded, "I'm still hoping that Ms. Wu, Lydia Look, felt she was helping Curtis, Donald Turner, by switching the DNA tests. Also, why throw away all of the suffering we saw from #Taggart on the news? He never faced Portia. I know that Brooke Portia would devour the content. #Jade. Of course, things became extremely fascinating when Andrews responded in a significant way. The actor wrote, "Stay tuned for Taggart's storyline." Of course, fans took note, with many retweeting and responding to express their delight at the prospect of Andrews bringing Taggart back to the canvas. The prevailing sentiment was, "We won." Many dedicated watchers want to see Trina with her father. What are your thoughts? Does this indicate Andrews will return to the show soon? General Hospital spoilers and updates for Friday, March 1 make relationships, debate differences, and put strategies together. Dante Falconeri connects Anna Devane and John Cates, debate their differences, and plans come together for Sonny Corinthos. Carly Spencer sits in her kitchen with Drew Kane to discuss recent events. She warns Drew he can't do it if he's out for revenge. Carly is feverishly attempting to persuade Drew to put aside Nina Ree's manipulations and his time in Pentonville. Carly doesn't need any more vengeance. All she wants is to forget everything and move forward. But Drew is still having trouble moving past it, and he appears to want Nina to pay. The crew has made up for the time being, but Drew's revenge quest is getting old. Felicia Scorpio, Maxie Jones' mother, makes a confession. She'll confirm that Damian Spinelli was part of her plan to assist Maxie pay off her credit cards, which is why he moved in and paid the rent. Maxie was too proud to accept assistance from her parents, who were planning to sell some stocks and bonds that would have offered their retirement funds to support her. Felicia is furious, however, since she wants to know why Maxie was so angry with Spinelli rather than with her. At GH, Dante and Harrison Chase examines Selena Wu's henchman, Lee, who has allegedly been severely battered and hospitalized. When Sonny Corinthos shook him down, Wu put him in a garden shed as punishment for his disloyalty. He had been taking bribes, and Wu and her men attacked. Dante's connection is most likely to the enigmatic employer known as Stone, whom Lee acknowledged to Sonny and Selena he had heard about on a phone call. Whoever Stone is, he's responsible for the Mafia boss assassinations, the attacks on Selena and Sonny, and the murder of Olivia Jerome. Dante tells Lee, "You tell me what it's going to be." Elsewhere, John marches into Anna's office and tells her he wants Sonny out of his life for good, having been insulted by Sonny about his late wife Karen Wexler. Sonny informed him he was a Lassie spouse, and much worse, a bad brother to his late brother Michael Stone Cates. This occurred at Volanino's gym, and Dante and Michael Corinthos were forced to separate the two, as Sonny was attempting to punch him out. Anna will not let Cates take Sonny down or shirk his duty to protect him, even if it is not her call, because she is not his boss. Meanwhile, Sonny's plan with Spinelli comes together as they bring Ava Jerome into the picture. Sonny's strategy is to lure the mob boss killer out into the open and kill him, which Dante, Michael, and John do not want him to do. Sonny is balancing life and death, danger and control. Sonny assures Ava that tonight he will bring his opponent to his knees. Will he find the appropriate antagonist there? General Hospital teasers and updates raise the question of whether Lois Cerullo is being written out of the show now that Reina Sofa is no longer under contract. According to the show credits at the end of the February 23 episode, she has been demoted to recurring, which means she will still appear on occasion, but less frequently. Viewers should keep in mind that Rena's contract was originally short-term, so slipping to recurring does not mean Lois is completely out. Actually, there are other characters who have never been contracted but are recurrent, including Rena's real life and GHX, Wally Kurth, who plays Ned Quatermain. James Patrick Stewart, who plays Valentine Cassadine, is another recurring character who has never been signed to a contract. Being on a recurrent basis often gives actors more opportunity to engage on other projects. For example, Wally portrays both Ned on General Hospital and Justin Kyriakis on Days of Our Lives. It's unclear whether Rena will return to her previous soap, The Bold and the Beautiful, as Quinn Forrester, most certainly not now that her TV son has departed the program. GH spoilers, Rena Sofa was asked to return in a short amount of time. Rena stated in an October interview with Soap Opera Digest that she would return for a short amount of time when executive producer Frank Valentini asked. She addressed herself as a guest and stated that she was walking into these months of work with a lot of gratitude. It may appear strange that she has lasted as long as she has, but after the Eddie Main plot finished, she did, and there is excellent reason given current stories. For one thing, she needs to repair a long-term relationship as Lois with another character, Olivia Quatermain, and her television daughter is getting married. Brooke Lynn Quatermain is marrying Harrison Chase, and Lois is an important part of the wedding and the events leading up to it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.